Silent Hill 2 is rated M by the ESRB. Okie dokie, so we're back. I'm just right after the dual Pyramid Head fight, and going with the ending that I actually am going for. I need to skip this hallway as fast as I can.
Mary?
What do you want, James?
Just ignore it. Ignore. La 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 la.
Want any
La 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 la. I can't hear the voices in my head. I can't hear the voices in my head. I can't hear the voices in my head.
disgusting?
Okay, so let us go up to the I call it a greenhouse because it kind of looks like a greenhouse, but it probably isn't. Okay. So with this fight, I'm going to do a little different on this battle. I'm just going to mention it now. And the major thing is that I do not have any ammo. I have used up all of my ammo. So I will be using the Great Knife on this demon fight. Which is kind of crazy, but I'll do it anyway. Because I just want to mainly say with one thing is that there is a possibility that it might cut short, and I'm not too sure if it does that, but apparently if you use up all your ammo, you go into the last fight with no ammo, you just basically run away from Demon Maria, and you apparently just win the battle. Because there's no way you can actually hit her. But I tested this, and apparently it didn't actually happen. So I need to kill her with the Great Knife. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to kill her with the Great Knife, which is a little on the difficult side. But oh, this is different. She's not by the window. What's this?
James, I've been waiting.
Mary. I'm sorry it took so long.
Didn't you want to see me?
Yes, I wanted to see you. Even an illusion of you. That's why I came here.
It's not true, is it? You killed me.
I couldn't watch you suffer.
Don't make excuses, James. I know I was a burden on you. You must have hated me. That's why you got rid of me.
It's true. I may have had some of those feelings. It was a long 3 years. I was tired.
That's why you needed this Maria person? James, do you really think I could ever forgive you for what you did?
Alrighty, so this is an interesting twist. We're not fighting Demon Maria, we're fighting Demon Mary this time, which is very interesting. So I'm just going to run around for just a little bit, but from all my playthroughs, I have not actually gotten this to work, so I might just have to keep on pounding her away with the knife, which I can actually get to her. But I'll have to do an overhead swing. And of course, with the Great Knife, my maneuverability is pretty much nil. Okay, so let's turn around, get the Great Knife up and running. Get over here, Maria. Or Mary. Fighting Marie. Nope. She has a good way to strangle you also when you do this. But you can hit her. Excuse me. Hello. There we go. And yes, for my third playthrough, I have actually turned on green blood. So, yes. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, I only have 3. Oh, this is gonna this is gonna be fun. Oh. Oh my goodness. Run away from the moss. Alright, let's see if I can hit her again. I want to point out that this is not a good way to beat Maria or Mary. Both. Either one. So I wouldn't recommend this whatsoever. Especially on hard. Oh my goodness, okay. So I am going to definitely use most, if not all, my healing items doing this fight. Alright. Go away, you moths. Oh. He's just so slow with the knife. Okay, at least I got her. Oh, stop, Maria. Stop. I'm calling her Maria because I'm used to... Let's just... let's do this. Alright, let's do another one. I could just mainly just stay here and take the hits, which is one option, but she'll keep on strangling me. It's basically 1 for 1. Which seems like a good method, maybe. I also have to watch my health, definitely. Yeah, we'll do this. And this. We'll do one more. Roll her up to green. And there we go. Not, like I said, not the greatest way to defeat her, but anyway, it seems fitting. Alright, and it's time to finish this, Mary. I don't need you anymore.
You killed Mary again?
That wasn't Mary. Mary's gone. That was just something Maria? Maria?
What, James?
I want you. I want you with me.
Are you sure?
Come on. Let's get out of here.
What about Mary?
It's okay. I have you.
In my restless dreams,
I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you. Waiting for you to come to see me. But you never do. And so I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. Something you'll never forgive me for. I wish I could change that. But I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here, waiting for you. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it all is. The doctor came today. He told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this may be my last chance. I think you know what I mean. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I've missed you terribly. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Whenever you come see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me, or maybe I just disgust you. I'm sorry about that. When I first learned that I was going to die, I just didn't want to accept it. I was so angry all the time, and I struck out at everyone I loved most. Especially you, James. That's why I understand if you do hate me. But I want you to know this, James. I'll always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. We had some wonderful years together. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. That means that as you read this, I'm already dead. I can't tell you to remember me, but I can't bear for you to forget me. These last few years since I became ill, I am so sorry for what I did to you, did to us. You've given me so much, and I haven't been able to return a single thing. That's why I want you to live for yourself now. Do what's best for you, James. James, you made me happy.
do something about that cough.
Alrighty. Another ending down. So that was the Maria ending, where basically James breaks away from Mary and goes back with Maria. So basically replacing her. So it's kind of somewhat easy to be how to get this ending. Mainly it's that one, Maria can't suffer any damage or very little damage along the time that she was at you're with her. And it's good to probably have her tell you where to go, but only like once. That's why I went back towards the apartments when I get her, and she told me to, well, it's not this way, it's that way. So that also helps. And then when you get into the hospital, you do everything in the hospital before you actually leave Maria in S3 on the 3rd floor. And once you get in there and she lies down, you at least have to spend a lot of time with her. That's why I talked to her like several times. Then I went back outside, came back in, because you need to check on her a lot, basically. And then also when you go and discover her body in the labyrinth area when James comes out, you need to turn around immediately and try to go back into the door. I think at least twice. Until James starts repeating himself basically at the door. And then obviously in the long corridor at the end before the the last boss is that you just run. You just run. That's why it's kind of like going la 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 la, because you don't actually do it. So in this one, you don't check the photo at all or the letter, and you don't examine a knife either, because that goes towards different endings. And then also a key thing, very key thing, is that you do not run. Pretty much any time you need to stay with her. That's the key, is to stay with her at all times. Which is painfully painful, let's just say. So that's pretty much it for this ending. So the next ending I'm going to go for requires a few things, and I'm probably going to go on the and we're going to go from there, I guess. Alright, let's go with the game results. Action level hard, riddle level hard. So anything in like yellow is well done, basically. So the ending level, the ending is Maria. I've cleared 3 out of 4 endings. I saved way too many times. My total time is probably gone up because I had to walk everywhere with Maria, so that definitely cut into my time. My items, always good. I think I actually forgot the steel pipe, actually, if anything, which I've noticed when I was like way into the game. I'm like, oh, I don't have the steel pipe. Interesting. But I definitely up my enemies by shooting, because I've learned how to kind of kill enemies with the shotgun, because it depends on what angle you're at. it kills them a lot faster, so I don't have to waste like tons and tons and tons of bullets on them. And that boat stage time, I still can't get it done with hard results, so I don't know if I can do that in way too much damage. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.6. I think I did better in the last run I did, but I know that I'm definitely going to get hit hard on this one because of basically my time. So yeah, there we go. Let's go. Let's get my controller. My controller actually went off. Alright, let's do this. Clear data. Which I already have game results, but I'll do it again. So that's another run down. It's another ending down for Silent Hill. So let's go into the main scenario again. We're going to go into hard, and we're going to go into hard again, because there is something interesting that if we do into hard again. So let's do it.